What is up, guys, and welcome to our final GTA San Andreas Bigfoot livestream. Today we're gonna be heading off to Mount Chilliad, where we're gonna be looking for any references or clues submitted by players throughout the years. So yeah, it's gonna be our last one for the moment. Following that, we're gonna be doing some other playthroughs in the meantime, but definitely we'll move on to GTA 5 as well and investigate Bigfoot there as well, because it doesn't end in GTA 5. The Bigfoot Easter egg doesn't end there. There's more to it. I believe there are a lot of reports of players finding out Bigfoot, the actual Bigfoot you encounter in the last Stranger and Freaks mission. Yeah, on that mission you pretty much you find the, I'm not gonna spoil that, or maybe I should spoil it since it's been a long time ago, and it turns out the goddamn guy is it's a guy dressed in a suit, but there are people who have reported the Bigfoot guy or the Bigfoot model of that specific mission. So there's bound to be investigation there. We're bound to go and investigate that. I want to see Bigfoot with my own eyes of the mission, you know, like any other myth you come around in GTA San Andreas or any other GTA that doesn't rely on a mission, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna be investigating that as well. Hopefully we'll find something out, because there's in fact, yeah, a Bigfoot model, so who knows if they did not add that off the mission. That's what the reports are telling us. That's what we will be investigating in GTA 5. It's been a while since we did a GTA 5 meat hunting investigation as well on live. Let me see if I... okay. Alright. Set on there. I've wasted plenty of time trying to get my car back, avoiding it to fall in the water. That's great. Right then. So I heard a lot of stuff about Mount Chilliad, but it's the location that I pretty much Mount Shasta also has Sasquatch reports, so it would make sense for people seeing Bigfoot in GTA San Andreas in every single area in the countryside, in the Flint County, Mount Chilliad, you name it. These are all since this is actually based on the California region, and they actually made a mashup of the mountain areas in real life to actually manage. They actually had to pretty much get a couple of regions together in real life and match them up to actually make a connection between San Fierro, which is San Francisco, and Los Angeles. Obviously they are not that close, they're not even nearby, so it's gonna be hard to pinpoint exactly which areas they grabbed onto in real life and added on to San Andreas. And I've taken a look into GTA 5, and it's clearly they changed that. It's different. They based it on a different area. Not now, since we don't have San Fierro, they probably just it's gonna be easier to pinpoint the region they used in GTA 5. So there, when we do our Sasquatch investigation or Bigfoot investigation, we can easily pinpoint where it is. I believe maybe we already have the location. No, I just haven't had the time to actually start investigating the GTA 5 myths about Bigfoot being off the mission. And in fact, he appears twice in a mission. He appears during one of the missions. I'm not sure what the name is. And it's one of the missions where you have a thermal sniper, a thermal scope, and you actually spot a figure in the trees, which a lot of people relate to Bigfoot, and then it disappears. And then later on you get the last Strangers and Freaks mission, where you actually meet Bigfoot, and you find out it's a guy on a suit. So I think that says a lot, and I believe they might have added of the goddamn ambitions for sure. But there's a lot of scripts people have yet to in GTA 5. There's a lot of scripts there's a lot of leftover scripts for sure, and I believe that it could happen, but I would be more comfortable investigating that on a console, because yeah, if I go, but if they have a tendency to, you know, pay more attention to the consoles, as seen by Red Dead Redemption. They clearly did not port that game to the PC, and it's getting to the point they are starting to ignore more and more the goddamn PC. So they're probably applying that mentality as well to the Myths. They know people won't data mine the consoles, obviously, and that's where they're gonna be putting effort to such a huge Easter egg or myth, if you ask me. That makes a lot of sense. To be honest, if I was a Rockstar employee, I wouldn't bother having a goddamn myth or Easter egg when I would know for sure that people would data mine it eventually. So yeah. Alright, so let's enough with the chit chat. Begin the investigation. We'll start from the top and later on come back. I had to ditch the car, unfortunately. Oh, a lot of... goddamn. You know what, I should really disable the goddamn ENB effects. Hold on, I'll check the chat in a bit, hold on. There's nobody, so I don't think I'm gonna... Oh right, turns out, sorry about that, there's someone. What is up, Johnny Wolf? Hello there. What's better? Obviously Adobe Premiere. That's not even a question. Pretty much, well, if you're an, I guess if you're an amateur, yeah, you use Sony Vegas. If you're going into if you're going professional on that bitch, then you should use Adobe Premiere Pro. Pretty much everywhere I worked, people just use Adobe Premiere Pro, and alongside After Effects and any Photoshop and any other Adobe product you can use alongside with those as well. Those are pretty much the main tree for me and a lot of other people as well. Let's go to the goddamn top. Jesus, time flies on this game. What a difference from GTA 5. Keep forgetting. Always good to take a shortcut, you know, doesn't hurt anybody. Right, we're bound to be there. Jesus, bringing me back to the goddamn time when I was getting 100% and getting the goddamn bicycle challenge. You get several challenges, bike challenges here. Pretty much a kind of a race. Alright, so we're not gonna parachute ourselves out of here, that's for sure. Alright, here we are at the top. Now we gotta find anything at all. Let's see, what do we have here? I'm gonna take a look at those footprints eventually. I don't know where that is supposed to be. Because it's been a goddamn while since I last investigated Mount Chilliad, that's for sure. But every time I look at Mount Chilliad on San Andreas, every single time it reminds me of well, for me, it reminds me of a goddamn kind of an octopus, to be honest, if you look at it from the side. Yeah, I guess you could see different things depending on the person, I suppose. It's already daylight. Shit. That doesn't matter. Bigfoot doesn't have any time requirements, you know, to actually be spotted or anything related to the mystery. There's no time relation there. Oh, look at that! What a view! Gotta be sure not to fall from here. Oh, no, not today. Yeah, maybe I should have gotten that parachute, man. I think CJ is suicidal today. Come on, dude. Telling me I cannot go back up. Come on, dude. I've done this before. Let me, yeah, zoom out the best I can, so to see if I can see any pattern on the rock or something. Eventually we'll head on the... Oh, I think I know where it is. Oh god, not again. Oh no, what the fuck? I didn't do anything. What? Why are you doing that? What the hell? We're gonna die, bro. We're gonna die. It's difficult to learn and use Adobe. Not really, if you know the basics. I came from Sony Vegas, and since I knew the basics, you know, the drag and the cut, you know, you start from there, and then you either explore yourself or I started from there, and then I started exploring myself what Adobe Premiere had to offer, and that's where I mastered it pretty much on my own. I mean, I'm not much for guides, only as the last resort. I kind of have that curiosity behind me. I suppose that varies between people. You can some people they'll just, instead of wasting time, you know, of course it's faster if you go look up a guide. You will learn Adobe Premiere faster. But if you find it by yourself, if you spend enough time editing it and exploring it by yourself, you'll get more familiar with it. And yeah, you'll find out by yourself if you enjoy it or not. I guess I actually enjoy editing with Adobe Premiere. That actually benefits a lot. At least in the prior versions now, it's like it's getting worse and worse by the update. Like the goddamn software is I don't know. They're probably pulling up the requirements or something. I don't even know. I might have to actually. It's been a while since I've been editing on Adobe Premiere Pro. Well, what I've been doing right now, like for example, I mean, streaming doesn't require any editing, only after, and on YouTube. So it's a really basic editing tool you got on YouTube. Oh, so far I don't see any patterns, man. Nothing strange. Oh, you again. Always flying nearby, I see. You got a nice space here. As I was thinking, but I gotta always be sure. I always die for something when I'm trying to do this, but I'm glad I did it this time around. But yeah, it's been a while since I've used Adobe Premiere Pro, and one of the things that has been actually making me, you know, discarding the goddamn program is because it's really starting to stutter a lot and makes editing really difficult when you actually need to see the preview, and it hangs up or starts like stuttering pretty much. I suppose you can call it stuttering during the preview. It's like it's still loading the goddamn thing, and on prior versions and on the before the fucking updates. It was working just fine, and I have the requirements. I have 32 gigabytes of goddamn RAM. You're supposed to be handle that. My PC is fine. It's even in the goddamn recommended settings. And yeah, after the updates, it stutters a lot during the previews. Yeah, when you rely a lot on the previews, you're fucked. Even the lowest settings of even if you set the lowest settings on the preview, you'll still get the goddamn preview either stopping or starting to stutter, and that makes the editing a lot harder. So I really gotta see if that's actually that's a problem even with the operating system. Update after update above update. So even in games that happens, it fucks up your game. I've seen that happen with Windows. I've seen that happen with a lot of games. They update the game. They're just they overlay themselves over current files, and maybe there are duplicates, and it ends up crashing the game or making the performance worse. And you know how for example, CS:GO. I was playing the game. There was a shit ton of updates. I've had the game like installed for like months on end, and since then there were a lot of updates. And what happened? I couldn't like do a goddamn competitive without the game crashing all of a sudden. And I was like, what the hell? Everything was fine before. What's going on? So I restarted the fucking game, and guess what? The problem disappeared. And so if you guys end up having that problem, follow my lead and just reinstall the goddamn program or game. They don't know what they're fucking doing. They update the game and they don't care if they broke anything along the way for other people. Then again, a simple reinstall solves it. So I rest my case there. I'm not gonna nitpick anymore, but it pisses me off. I come back from I don't use something for a bit of time, and then I come back to have the goddamn thing not working properly. Oh, great. Right, this is all good. No odd textures so far. Sorry. All right. Am I working on a real life mysteries video? Yeah, now the Halloween hype has gone. Yeah, now I am. I want people to assume I'm a goddamn. I care about Halloween when I do horror every single fucking day. There's not a single day I'm not researching something about horror related, or hearing creepypasta there, or reading, or you know, hitting a good old stalking story or a paranormal story on YouTube. So that's every single day I'm listening to that. So that it starts to get a little bit, you know, overrated. I suppose you can call it that, I guess. I'm sorry, saturated. Yeah, because it's a lot I've been saturating the goddamn topic a lot. I'm just gonna grab a goddamn bike and that's it. See anything at all. I don't think that there was ever any report here, to be honest. No report at all of Bigfoot around the mountain. Only things you have, and they are rare occurrences, are pedestrians misspawning here. You gotta go and you gotta be like running from one area to another really fast. That's how you trigger it. Oh, for crying out loud, dude. I don't wanna do the challenge, come on. Bigfoot hunting investigation turns out to be goddamn BMX challenge. Nice. 9 months without a video. Oh, and I would go 10 years without a video. If it wasn't for the trash that has been pretty much I don't know, man, erupting on YouTube, I suppose. What the hell do I? How the hell do I compete with the goddamn YouTube algorithm? That's pretty much you know, motivating people to make trash content with a 10-minute length. How am I gonna compete with that, man? When my video takes months to actually make. I'll make the video, sure. Then I end up probably being unnoticed. Even if I actually let's assume I wasn't 9 months away. Even if I took a month, that would have made me irrelevant right away. I'd get like what, 100 views for a channel who has nearly 40k subs. Are you kidding me, dude? People say, "Oh man, I don't do." People will say they don't make videos for the views, are bullshitting, and that's the end of that. 0% say that, you know. That's the reason why people upload videos on YouTube. It's for them to be seen, shared, you know. So, what's the point of sharing, putting effort on a video if it's not going to be seen by anybody? Barely anybody, to be honest. And yeah, and the major factor is editing that is really saturating. No fun at all. It's fun investigating it, but then you have to you know, gather the goddamn images, make the animations, cut it out. It's a lot of work, and in the end, yeah. You look at in the end, you look at your channel, you got like nearly 40k, and then you look at the video. Wait, 1k views? Are you kidding me? And that's not even like 1k views on the spot. It's 1k views after a month or with luck. Look at you guys look at the recent videos and tell me what you think, pretty much. If that was your channel, I'm just saying like what? It wasn't that between the latest 2 episodes. There wasn't that much of an interval between them. It's just all the algorithm, dude. It's not. Inactive subs and inactive YouTuber. You could argue that I'm an inactive YouTuber because I have inactive subs. That makes I've seen a lot of that happen. Like I've yet to find nowadays it's really rare to find a goddamn creative channel that puts actual effort to goddamn content, actual editing. But, I'd say yeah, semi-high quality, I suppose. I've yet to find a channel like that. How the hell are they gonna upload daily if they have to put effort into it? Unless they are a team of 10 people. Unless you're unless they have like a team of 10 people, like Watch Mojo or whatever. How many guys they have? I know they have a lot. Your screen, it's not worth it making high quality content if you know, unless you have clickbait and you make you put that effort. Yeah. Unless you put that effort into like making a fake video of some sighting of a creature with I don't know, man, CGI creature or something, and say, oh look, I sighted the rake or Slenderman or whatever. That's the only way they get views for their effort of faking a video. That's it. I'd rather take my time, make the video. I don't care if it takes a fucking year. and not saturate it, then yeah, then just, well, deal with the consequences nowadays. To be honest, I'm not making videos for money. You know what I've seen lately? Like a lot of people complaining about the yellow dollar sign next to the videos, pretty much saying your video is unfriendly for YouTube advertise, and people are like whining about it when the, well, look, my video could have had 1K views, man, and you yellow dollar it, dude. You would have made what, $1, man, from a fucking video? Why are people trying to make money from their videos, dude? Seriously, get a real job, man. What the fuck? Make YouTube used to be people. I was here when YouTube was for fun. You used to put effort into videos for fun, you know, and to be informative, and that's it, and entertaining as well. You can still be entertaining. Why are people trying to be fucking the only people that right now that can actually pull that off is people with more than 100k subs. If you're a small channel, just get over it, man. Make videos for fun, and that's it. You're just gonna stress yourself out for no apparent reason. Well, and you'll have a lot more fun. It's like games, man. Sometimes people forget the real meaning of the games as well. I'm not gonna save here, that's for sure. Fuck that. Reset the goddamn thing. We're supposed to do like 3 days in game. 7, 10, well, I suppose. 9, whatever. My clown statue, 7th legend. 17 legend, sorry. Was uploaded 2 years after movie Curse 16. Was it? I don't think so. It wasn't 2 years. You're wrong. You're looking at the how long it's been. You're looking at the overall total. That's like the how long it's been since I uploaded it, I believe. The hell, why am I muffling it? What's going on? Now we can actually do some work here. Too bad I cannot get my card up there, because that would be fun. We're looking at any footprints at all in the goddamn ground. I'm assuming they're near the goddamn shack. And any person that the reports of, you know, a crouching creature here, like a ball of brown ball, or someone peeking at the goddamn tree. Not peeking. I wouldn't. There's no animation for that even. Whoever. Claiming that, oh, I saw a creature peeking near a tree. He's bullshitting. There's no such animation in the game, I think. Oh, anyways. So that thing's out of a creepypasta, if you ask me. But yeah, did you say like sometimes there's a figure near the tree? I even heard like Bigfoot. It wasn't even Bigfoot. It's related to Pixie, yeah. Pixie was the one like was supposed to spawn here, and you could like spot him by wandering around the goddamn shack. Same thing with in the Shady Creeks, but with a different creature. And then you also had another spot for Bigfoot. I'm sorry, for Pixie around this area, I believe. That's actually where the mod. The Pixie mod would spawn it, so that would literally, no, immediately debunk the goddamn sighting. Quit streaming for 2 months. And make a video for Real Life Mystery. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna happen because I actually, yeah, it's a way to relieve myself and communicate with you guys, whoever shows up. The occasional playthrough when I came from work, and that's it. And when I don't do that, I just, you know, I could actually edit. I can still do both. Doing that for 2 months in a row, it's gonna just stress me out for no apparent reason. And considering how YouTube is, like I just said, it's gonna be worse than before. Alright, what's around here? Hey, have a good one. If YouTube wasn't in the state it was nowadays, I would, to be honest, I wouldn't hesitate in making the video, to be honest. Right now I have fucking runner shorts. That's what I needed. Guess now I can chase Bigfoot if he appears better. I have shorts. I like shorts. Reminds me of that kid in Pokemon that said, "Do you like shorts? I like shorts." Way too quiet, gotta say. Even with the car, with the road nearby. Yeah, you can hear it. I gotta say, like, this looks a lot more creepy in the consoles because of the resolution. It even plays the role in the most creepy passes, you know. Either it's way high resolution, look at that high realistic blood everywhere, or that really low resolution house next to the hill. It's creepy vibes, that's for sure. In fact, like, you look at Silent Hill, a lot of the ambience like comes from a lot of the low resolution, low quality textures of some areas. I remember like that that scene, that part when what was it? The Silent Hill Memorial. What? Yeah, that thing that actually made you descend to the prison. It's like that BS. Yeah, that drop you had to go, but before that you would pretty much descend. So it's a long staircase down, and it's really black, really creepy, man. If you saw it from right from the start, it's all black, just like the goddamn. Like you were heading into a goddamn basement. That's always gives the creepy vibes, man. Let's say, but it's really quiet here. But I gotta do some hunting in the PS2 eventually. I'm more pumped to do that on the PS2 than on the PC, to be honest. Really don't think Rockstar Games added anything to on the PC, knowing the people would just data mine it. But you could assume things if you find leftovers, that's for sure. It's a lot of... God, they missed. Look at that. Is fog coming or what? Never noticed that before. Yeah, that's fog coming, alright, I feel it. I can feel the fog in my bones. Alright, where's the goddamn footsteps? I think I remember it being around, yeah, in a pathway like this one. Let me take a look. It's been ages since I heard about the footprints, I gotta say. I don't know, probably most of the goddamn videos people made about it are probably gone, long gone. Reminds me of that one, like in the regarding the CJ's mom's ghost, or it was like that, or was it the ring girl? Yeah, near the goddamn television. Guy would like turn the camera around and for a glimpse for a second he saw like a little girl, a black figure near the goddamn TV. That was, yeah, it was goddamn creepy back then, and it probably still is, but now you can just, well, rationalize better, I suppose, the encounter by yourself. Alright, let's see. What are we gonna find? Of course, every single fucking time, right? Oh my god, this is from 2008. Holy shit. Hold on, let me pull this up for you guys. So I don't just show you guys a goddamn, yeah, a frozen screen of GTA San Andreas. That's amazing. Alright, that should do it, I think. Yeah, alright, so that's pulse from 2008. Jesus, it's been a while. Near the bottom. Oh, really? I gotta check that out. No picture, really? Leading up the mountain. You're seeing things, bro. They removed it. Conspiracy, they removed the footprints after they found it. Well, I do see tracks, but they're nothing like footprints. They're more like, you know, truck tracks. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I suppose if I could do a better look. Hold on. I can do a better look. Hold on. Yeah, let me switch back to GTA. Oh, just as I said that, Nightwolf NG said, why don't you play some games, dude? You got it, man. I was just switching. Holy shit, what happened? Calm down, man. Jeez. Alright, there you go. Alright, so where were we? Alright, so the guy is saying there's footprints, but all I saw was like truck markings, and that's it. It says it leads from the bike to the road up. Well, I can see that being... Wait... No, it's inconsistent. Look at that. God, that... This is so low resolution. How could people tell back then? Dude, you got amazing eyes, or you got one hell of an imagination, that's for sure. So the best stream ever, man. We're looking at textures on the ground. Best gameplay, 10 out of 10. Yeah, but that's quite weird, man. But it's not consistent. It repeats itself right here. Unless they are going by this thing. And I can see why, look at that. Yeah, I can tell, yeah. It's actually true. The footprints are true, but they don't look like... not much like footprints. I wonder if like the same things are in the same texture is in the PS2. So I suppose the footprints could be real. Could actually be the case, but... right, they come from here, then they step here and here. What the hell? Leading up to the cabin. Yeah, the guy also said it would lead up to the road, so... following that... no... it's an imagination. It's like seeing Jesus on the goddamn coffee, kinda. Like look, that thing looks like an old lady, man, for me, for some reason. See what I mean? Alright. It's raining now. Yeah, there's the track markings. That's it. Now if you guys see something I miss, even better. We're also looking for any brown ball or pretty much something like covering or something. As well as any figure that would appear next to a tree. Like in creepypastas. Only this is yeah. It's pre-creepypasta. This was even before creepypasta was a thing. So we got a nice weather to come along. Or supposedly increases the chances of finding the thing. I can see like they hiding Rockstar Games, like if they added something they would definitely make it spawn around here, so you wouldn't even tell the thing would come out of the goddamn bush. Look at that. That would creep the fuck out of me, man. Or anybody. No. Back then. Kill yourself yet. It's not your time yet, CJ. Holy crap. It's a lot of vegetation here. I hope it's not my goddamn game. But that's the thing, like PS2 has a lot of differences. Because let's face it, like PS2 engine is more limited than the PC. So they would have to like you know, pretty much nerf the goddamn game for that. Like we can use that term, I suppose. They had to nerf the game, and with that would come changes. Who knows if they... well, could be wrong. Maybe they didn't need to nerf the game. Usually it's a goddamn port, and then just add some you know, some things along the way for the PC. Usually there's barely any difference between the, you know, releases on the console and the PC. They could have, yeah, they could have ported the game, and alongside with that they could have added something on top for the PC, but I really don't see the case. This was way back. But yeah, I gotta check this out on the PS2 eventually. I got one, but I just gotta get the goddamn copy of it. Then again, I get the emulator, so. Really? Oh man, it's been a while since I played it. Yeah, I am expecting some a slow performance. That's for sure, no doubt. If I could get the bike, at least I could actually see in first person. It's gone. Along with everything I had. Oh, you're back! Great. I'm here. Oh, we'll just do an audio check. I didn't even do an audio check today. That's some cruel shit. Well, seems fine. I suppose. Alright. Let's go back into the game in a second. Right, it's good enough. It's good enough. I just don't want the goddamn music to overlay the mic. That's it. Oh, boy. Oh god. I can see people getting motion sickness from this. Holy sh! I'm glad I don't have that, for real. But then again, I've ate a long time ago. Look at that. What is a rainbow? Well, what the hell? For a second there, I thought I clipped the goddamn mountain. Oh man, I can't do this. Way too much motion sickness here. You can see the texture is better, but I might as well go into the goddamn files and look it up since I'm on the PC. Oh. So far we got the footprints. For sure they're there, but I'm glad at least that was true. Other than that, what else is here? The accounts, the sightings, the accounts that usually are reported in Mount Chilliad near the cabin are there's nothing. Nothing at all so far. No weird textures here, that's for sure. And we're definitely not gonna see any. They would have found it by now. It's just not fair, man. Now that part is actually real. That actually goddamn footprints, if you wanna call it that. Now that's odd, for sure. It doesn't repeat on the other places. It does not. Oh, look at this. A little bit inconsistent right here, but other than that, I got the camera. What the hell? I don't see it. This is nice. It's got to be wind blowing. Yeah, it's got to be the wind blowing or something. Just as I decrease the goddamn game's volume, that's when I'm starting to hear. Good sound. That's weird. Hold on. Let me increase the game's audio for you guys. Oh, it's gonna be too loud. No, the goddamn bike is killing it. Oh! Alright, Mr. Bike, and we're getting the hell out of here. Yeah, sounds like wind blowing. Nothing much. Other than that, we also have the thermal vision right here. Should have used that from the start. We already did this on Back and Beyond. This is the only thing that's left to try out right now. Hold you back the way it was. I can actually hear myself talk. That would be dandy. Alright. We'll try this when around 9 p.m., 10 p.m. I suppose that's enough.
Fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way.
Fuck?
One day you will understand why. You must try to remember me and your true self as well. You will birth a god and build an eternal
Right, I gotta really
paradise.
move this thing from shut a little bit down, or else I won't be able to control the goddamn thing. Right. All right. Right, where else are we gonna go? Alright, you know what? Let's go. Let's get out of here. We've seen what we had to see. Nothing. We saw nothing. So I'm gonna go to the other wood areas around Mount Chilliad, around here. See what we can find. I'm gonna call the cops here, finish off the stream later on. Just like yesterday. And we both know how that ended. What the hell? I thought I had that shit maxed. Whatever. Holy shit. Get out of there. The goddamn thing wasn't lying when it said I had less chances of falling. Alright. Gotta do it again. And get to the goddamn top. Nice and easy. Oh, there it is. It's another spot that has seen Bigfoot sightings as well. How do we get there? I don't know. Oh, right, I remember. Relax, I remember. I always remember, man. Come on. No, I wonder if this was supposed to be a unique jump or something. If it isn't already, I don't know. Yeah, one other thing I'm planning is I'm trying to going to be doing eventually, actually getting the true 100% true completion of GTA 5, where we're gonna be doing the rest of the tasks that are left, and pretty much which we haven't done, that are required. They aren't even requirements for 100%, so it says a lot. Maybe it's beyond 100% if we want to unlock something in GTA 5. Because yeah, unlike GTA San Andreas, which is an older game, of course, there's a lot more variables on GTA 5, so let's stop right here, shall we? And I gotta get rid of you, you know, you make noise. No, Mr. Bike, you want me to push you or launch out of it? We'll see. Right, we'll launch you out of it like we did before. There you go. There's more wood right there. Look at that. So this is a lot of more obscure areas which people didn't look for Bigfoot that much back in the day. Usually they were the mainstream areas were Balco Beyond and pretty much the cabin in Mount Chilliad around it, as well as the shady creeks. People wouldn't go to other spots. And I don't expect to find Bigfoot, of course. There's no such thing in the game. I expect to find some clues or anything at all, or any unusual behavior in the game. I'd make that we can actually, you know, link up to the Bigfoot sightings, you know, glitch, anything. Doesn't have to be necessarily Bigfoot. We are either here to, you know, prove stuff or disprove stuff. So I go both ways. So it's cool. Gotta see things from the different perspectives. So that's what I always say. There would pretty much this is a spot where Pixie used to spawn from the mod, of course. Hold on a second. Nothing out of the ordinary. But if we see any spawn of an NPC here, whether it be a misplaced pedestrian or not, we'll find it right away because of the heat, you know. Look at that bright light, amazing. I can see a lot of people like doing the bike missions and then later on that goddamn missions or the NPCs like staying around, not despawning or something, and people mistaking that for a Bigfoot sighting here. I can see that happening, to be honest. And let's not forget that a lot of people played with cheats on, and they had like that pretty much that chaos cheat code, I don't know what it's called. Pretty much everybody's finding and the same thing happens. You know what? Something that happens nearing the end of the game, where the town is being like destroyed. There's a goddamn, you know, a riot because of Pulaski and Tenpenny evading the goddamn prosecution, something like that. That causes a riot between the people. And then the town says like that. Oh, I heard an explosion. Must have been that stupid plane. Yeah. Anyways, and the town stays like that until you actually finish the missions. So who knows if you don't have to just like get out of town. Oops, knocked something out. You gotta get out of the town and go look outside of it. Who knows if people didn't actually went looking for Bigfoot while they were still, you know, finishing that part of the story. And yeah, it might have like you know, glitched and spun people here or something. I don't know. What are those markings, man? What the hell? There are no trees there, are there? Wait, that's so weird. What the hell? What the? That's the actual markings there. Yeah, this is a part of the mountain that has a different. What was that? I don't think it was outside. Yeah, it wasn't here. What the hell? Right, like I was saying, like this has different textures here. It's quite peculiar. Even cracks, there's cracks, and look at that. When you actually turn on the goddamn thermal goggles, look at that. They're all over the place. So weird. Can I? Oh yes, I can. Amazing. That's amazing, man. Come on. Look at that. It's like a branch or something from a tree, but there's no trees there. That's the thing. There's no trees here. Yeah, you turn it on, it's there. And you turn it off, it's gone. I'm up for a graphical glitch, that's for sure. I believe it, but why would it form like this? I wonder if like you try the night vision on, it'll have a different result. I'm gonna try that out eventually. That's unrelated. Anyways. Alright. Oh shit. Nearly fell there, man. I have no parachute. God damn it, I cannot make an entrance. 007 style. Well, I can still use the quad, so it's nearing 5 AM, so we're getting the hell out of here. And we're gonna make a last stand against the cops in the cabins. Alright, let's do this. It's nearing the end, my friends. Oh no. I'm alive. But the quad is near that. Oh god. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Gotta say, man, this place creeps me out more than the goddamn Mount Chilliad, to be honest, for some reason. I wonder why nobody ever picked on this location, that's for sure. Not far from here, you got like that angel rock, that weird ass texture. And you don't see any yeah, there's no doubles of that texture anywhere else, even on the mountain. Get out of my way, bro. What are you doing here? This, maybe I should. Oh god. I'm gonna change from this stupid attire, that's for sure. The goddamn stupid shorts. Take them out of here, dude. Shouldn't even keep it, if you ask me. It's fashion time, bitch. And what is it? I forget. Yeah, this is it. Tuxedo pants. Give me back my pants, bro. You stole my pants. There you go. Gotta make it. What the fuck? Gotta make some poses, man. Alright. Guys, up for a last stand against the cops in the goddamn cabins. Gonna kill some ass. Well, what is that? Not the canny idot? What is up, man? Or woman? Can't assume genders. God damn it! What is this? I'm gonna go to the goddamn cabins. I'm gonna drag on the cops there, if I even can. To be honest, that's quite a difficult task. Getting a star there. And like GTA 5, you can actually you can attract the cops pretty much anywhere. While in GTA San Andreas, you gotta, I don't know, man, you gotta like destroy a vehicle or something like that. Again, you are in the middle of nothing, so it makes sense not that the cops won't show up immediately. So we're just gonna get there and try to attract the cops, see what happened there, where they spawned from. Maybe we could find anything, something. Who knows, man? Always try some radical things in the game if you're searching for something. Who knows what you will find? Things we have today like happen because people were, you know, they thought outside the box. That's how things go. A lot of things we have today. Alright, god damn it, you blew, didn't you? You stupid quad, man. Where are the cops? Nowhere to be found. Oh god, what the hell happened? Why is my right click not working, dude? Oh, alright. Now you have it. Alright. Summon the cops. God damn it, now I could have gotten 2 stars, but that got him quad. Blew itself against a tree. Go, good luck getting a cop here with 1 star. Mission impossible right there. Oh, fuck me, man. You're not gonna show up? Are you serious? If I... Ah, great. Last muscle. God damn it. Yeah, they never, even if you have a star, they won't come here. I guess I'll just drag them from the road here, I suppose. Oh, better start getting move on, CJ, because we are gonna go running there, that's for sure. Shit, that was close. We're getting there. There you have it. The amazing. It's amazing. Get out of the car, bro. No smoking here. Sorry. Gotta call the cops. Oh god, the goddamn bitch. Run him over. Not good enough. Not good enough. Inman level reached. About that goddamn time, bro. Alright, get out of there, bro. Can aim for shit with the goddamn control, that's the thing. What a... Yeah, drag the goddamn bike, dude. There's a maniac on the loose. Drop the bike. There you go. Oh man, it never gets old. The reaction time is amazing. Oh yes, we got it. Let's go. Get the fuck out of here. Here they come. With a shotgun on your ass. I'm gonna blow the fuck out of you. Any day now. Oh come on, man! What? They're following me. That's amazing, dude. That's amazing, bro. When you gonna die now? The amazement is gone. No, 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 dude, don't go away. Oh man, goddamn level of detail. Wait, what? How are you gone? You were next to me. How did my bike disappear like that? Oh, there it is. Shit, we need help, dude. Come on, bro. We're gonna have to fight tanks and all, and we don't have a goddamn safe spot. That's for sure. Alright, call the cops, bro. Call the cops. It's time to call the cops. Don't you think? Don't you think it's time to call the cops? How about you? Don't you think it's time to call? Alright. Wait, I got him. What the hell? Wait, she's alive? What are you doing here if you're alive? The cops are racist, man. Discrimination right here. They don't care about hillbillies. Alright then. Let's kill them all. Sacrifice for Bigfoot. No, I'm not on foot. I'm on a truck, bitch. Oh, what is up, Cypher? How's it going? Oh, you know, we found the footprints in Mount Chilliad. That's a plus. And a weird anomaly when you look at one of the textures in one of the ramps used for the bike challenge. If you look at the textures on the mountain wall and turn on the thermal goggles, you'll see like a weird black texture. Are you guys gonna kill me or what? I just want 3 stars, dude. Is that too much to ask? Oh, you mother of... Alright, fine. I'll go OP on your ass. Holy shit. Where are you doing that, man? I have nothing against you. Holy shit. That got me for a minute. Come on. 2 stars, alright. Now we should keep the goddamn 2 stars so we can actually go to the cabin. It's 9 PM. It's getting cloudy, that's for sure. No. There, man. They're pushing you too hard, man. Always need a day off, man. After a lot of work. Jesus. I'm going on foot. Fuck this. You guys better follow me. Follow me, please. I need some cops. There you go. Where's the third star, bro? Where's the third star? I was promised. I was promised the third star. And I got nothing. Nothing. So when the cops, when the goddamn helicopters come, but we have nothing. That's great. Maybe now we'll be able to debunk something with the cops here. Who knows? Alright, there they are. About damn time. We're supposed to do a showdown right in the cabin. See if anything happens. Where they spawn from. Gotta try everything, no matter how ridiculous it is. It's nothing more ridiculous than being 20 and looking for myths in GTA San Andreas. Yeah. Alright, I'm just roasting myself. I always do that. Alright, they're coming from north. Is that there? Oh, there? Yes, they are. I see it. Holy shit! Where is he shooting me from? Who's there? You bastard! What? He's shooting me. Where are you? Oh, there he is. There's the bastard. And there's the goddamn. Okay. You know what's really bad, man? GTA 5 you get 100%, and what do you get? A stupid shirt, dude. A stupid shirt. Here you get like fucking unlimited ammo. Doesn't that trigger you, man? Oh, we got another one. Where are you, bro? Jesus. Who's that? You can't be there. That's it. That's impossible. Holy shit, what's not it? What? Look at that. It's so weird, man. Look at how high he is. What? What's going on? It's like a UFO, man. I cannot even name. What do you want from me? God damn it. Stop it. Oh shit. Gonna make me come. He's so... Oh no! No, no, no! Get the fuck out of here, bro! This guy's an OP! Oh, we're the FBI. No, Scully! Get away from me! Mulder! What are you doing? Not my fault you guys are a goddamn shopper in such a high place. Ah, crap. Aren't you flying a little bit too low, my friend? Yeah, baby. Get out of here. And we're gonna die. That stupid chopper was way too high. That was weird, man. Looked like a UFO. What is up, my brother? Oh god, we're gonna die. Everything's working as it should. And we're dead. I guess not. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure how I escaped that. Whatever. Oh, film this, dude. It's amazing. Oh god, how did you get me from there? We'll see. Anyways, guys, have a great day or night, depending on where you are on. And yeah, I'll see you